We help educate our clients on what will give them the best stone. So on some smaller budgets, it's better to have a larger carat weight because that will give a bigger table on the stone, which will let more light into the stone to give off a better sparkle and brilliance.
So there are different qualities of diamond. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Each diamond's individual. They're like fingerprints. So every diamond will have slightly different characteristics. So at Vashi, we look at all our diamonds before showing them to our customers so that we can make sure what we're showing them is the best in the market. And from there, they will then bring them down to us and the customer can get involved as much or as little as possible. They can sit down and hand make the ring from start to finish if they want.
And what are the key steps in that kind of hand making process that they can get involved with?
So the main key steps in the hand making process is they can file the rings, they can cut the sprues off with a piercing saw. You can either get them on the laser machine.
Wow. And what do most people opt to do?
So a lot of people like to use a laser machine. Another one is when they get onto stone setting, they can use the burrs and the drills to cut out the grooves in the metal to seat the stone and push the stones into the ring and rub the claws over to make sure the ring is secure. And the other, if people don't feel like they can do it, they'll sit and watch us. You know, there's no shame in not doing it, but when they are doing it themselves, it's very symbolic.
Thank you for taking the time to speak to us, Vashi.
It's a
lovely
pleasure.
to be here
Thank
with
you,
you.
Theo.
Can you firstly tell me and us a little bit about what Vashi is and where the idea came from?
Sure. So Vashi is a new vision in diamond retailing, and it's actually putting the customer at the epicenter of everything we do. Actually, what we're doing is trying to bring a lot of emotion into what is one of the most emotional purchases you will ever make. So I was a diamond wholesaler for many years, and I kind of identified that most people trying to make a purchase find the industry very inaccessible and very intimidating. And I just felt that there was a better way, trying to remove the intimidation, make it inviting, make it very attractively priced, and more importantly, put the customer at the center so that you can customize and personalize and express all your emotions through it.
Can you tell us a little bit about that process and then we can talk a bit more in detail?
Yes, so once you come into the store, you can buy a ready-made piece of jewelry, but also what you can do is you can actually look at loose diamonds. Once you have chosen your diamond, you can select your setting. We have a selection of pre-made settings, or you can just create something completely bespoke. Once you have those two, then it's when the fun part begins. You're actually gonna go and create your ring with your craftsman, and you can get as involved as you dare.
And you are unique in this, right? This is something that no one else offers.
Absolutely, no one else in the world right now is offering this.
And do you think this speaks to a wider desire for, I guess customization isn't the word, but that kind of personal experience when it comes to luxury?
I think so, and I think that, it's a very emotional purchase, whether you're purchasing for a marriage proposal, a marriage or an anniversary. And it's very important to be able to put your own stance and to be able to bring emotion into the purchase.
Which part of that kind of process of purchase do people tend to get most excited about? What's the thing that really kind of gets everyone going?
So normally selecting the diamond at the beginning, you're looking at half a dozen diamonds and they all look the same, but they're all very, very different. So once you get up close and personal, you can actually see they're very different. So selecting the one diamond, that's something that gets people really excited. And then obviously once the time comes to actually set the diamond into the ring, that's also very, very important.
Is this the future of engagement and wedding ring purchasing?
Well, I hope so. I don't see why it should be intimidating. I think that, if you're about to get married, everything that you do normally is supposed to be a lot of fun. So I don't see why buying the engagement ring shouldn't be fun as well. I think it should be accessible because I seriously believe that everyone deserves to propose with the ring that they want to propose. And more importantly, it should be an experience, right? Where you're personalizing and you can express all the emotion. Not just by choosing a diamond and selecting the setting, but being able to get involved into the creation of the ring.
Of course.
Because you're bringing a lot of emotion and therefore you can actually claim, I made this for you versus I bought this for you, which I think is always more impactful.
So who is the Vashi customer? Who are you seeing come in?
I think the Vashi customer is everyone. We're seeing people of all ages. We're seeing the guy coming on its own. We're seeing the couples coming together more and more. So pretty much everyone.